Happy October 1st and happy Halloween month. I decided to show off my spooky. I'm probably going to be showing off a lot of these throughout this month when I open up some packs, but wanted to make a different video this time around. And yeah, I wanted to show off my unofficial gallery binder set. And yeah, this is just something that I thought of randomly and thought that it would be really cool to just do or even have. And yeah, this binder will consist of the Cosmic Eclipse, which, spoiler alert, you can already see them, the trainer galleries, and the Galarian Gallery. And yeah, when I started opening trainer galleries, I just fell in love with them, and I was like, would be cool to just like have a binder full of them. And then I realized that I had these, the Cosmic Eclipse. I also had these, which include these trainers on them. They're not officially called trainer galleries. They were all secret rares from Cosmic Eclipse. However, I had already pulled a bunch of them, and so I already had some. So I was like, all right, let's do this. Let's create a binder. Let's include these Cosmic Eclipse as part of it, and let's start trying to fill it up. But yeah, as you can see, this actually first page is the complete set of the Cosmic Eclipse secret rare, like trainer cards, I guess. Really cool. I'm happy that it actually fits all in one page and there's no one-off or whatever, you know, like half a page. Really happy that this just all fits. But wow, look at this. Even just in Cosmic Eclipse, like some of these are really cool. I love like the story or the background or everything that they're trying to like create. Like look at this, he's like picking up his Pikachu for the first time. So cool, you know, like this underwater right here looks really cool. But yeah, they went far out and beyond with the trainer galleries and Galarian galleries. But let's go ahead. Cosmic Eclipse complete, awesome. And then we go for Brilliant Stars, is actually the first Sword and Shield official trainer gallery set that we got, and they decided to go all out with these evolutions. So you can see we got the Eevee, we got the 3 regular ones, and then we got Umbreon and Sylveon. Sadly, no Espeon, but it's still cool. I love Sylveon, I love Umbreon, so I'm really happy they did this. But yeah, look at this first page, really nice looking. I love the way these cards look. I love that Umbreon so much. The spooky Mimikyu time, perfect timing right now for this month. They also did add full art cards at the end of each set. So these are the full art cards, and then they always end with these gold and black cards. Not my favorite, definitely didn't pop out to me as a card that I really wanted. I think it's a nice addition, but I don't think it was that necessary. And honestly, I think it loses a lot of its like character that the Pokemon has. And it's basically a copy paste from their base VMAX card. So I think it's a little whatever in my opinion. All right, moving on. We go to Astro Radiance as our second trainer gallery set. We got that beautiful Gardevoir. Even like look at this Frostmoth. I love the way this looks with the snow. It just looks so cool. And then we got to the right side, Starmie. Oh man, that's probably one of the best trainer galleries that they have out here. It just fits perfectly. And then adding Misty to the card, oh man, the card just blows out to me. Like it just stands out so much. I love the colors in the water and everything that's going on. We also do get some of the newer ones like the Calyrex. We get the Shadow and Ice. I really liked what they did to these, even like the Articuno here, where they added some of these characters. Like these are like the main characters of the game. I think this is also, or maybe this is Peony. I think it is. And yeah, I really like that it's kind of like linked to the game, you know, so it's a really cool addition to it. And then we go to the next page, we get the other 2 birds here. Same thing, this is the professor's granddaughter, and then the other playable character that you can choose. And then this is your rival. which these are kind of cool. I like it. There's another Zacian that I like more though. And then we get this Garchomp. Look at this Garchomp. This Garchomp, dude, just looks like a boss. Cynthia looks like she's sitting on a throne and she's just like, go Garchomp, kill them, or something like that. It just looks really cool. I love what they did. I was lucky enough to pull that. I actually didn't even open that many Astral Radiance. But I decided to buy like a tin box or something, and it came with one Astral Radiance, and boom, pulled that. And it was actually one of the last ones I was missing from Astral Radiance, so really nice and really lucky there. We got these other trainers plus the 2 gold as well. I don't think anything special. The Alistair and B look really cool. I like how they look. And then we got, what is this, Lost Origins. We got the Charizard, Pikachu, Gengar, Snorlax. Look at that. Crazy, crazy. I love how silly this one looked, but also really cute. Also really silly. Dude, also silly. And then this one, the Gengar, I just love, like, the Misfortune Sisters. They're just doing their witchcraft and stuff, and then Gengar just chilling there. Yeah, really nice touch to this. We got the V's and V stars in the other ones. It looks like V Maxes actually, my bad. But yeah, this one's really funny. It's just taking him away like a UFO. We got the Pikachu and the Pikachu VMAX. Just so good, so perfect. VMAX probably also one of my favorite ones with red right there. It just looks so good. And if you watch the final episodes, what's it called, as the anime, this is just like, it just looks good. And then we got, let's see what else we got. We got Crobat. Also really like that one with silver. And then weirdly enough, I don't really like Enamorus, but I actually do like the art style here with this old lady. I forgot her name, but she's from Legends Arceus. But then we got the Eternatus. Not my favorite. I don't really like Rose. I think that's his name, Rose. But that's all I have to say. We got Nessa, really cool one. I like with the dive ball. And then we get Pikachu and Mew. Okay, this is the only one that I believe that they did good too. Like Pikachu, like it just fits. He's yellow already, it just fits. It looks like it's meant to be for him. So probably the only gold one that I would say was like perfectly done. The other ones, like this, And then we got Silver Tempest with the Gardevoir. Oh, this one looks so cool. I really do love the inclusion of a lot of these old characters and new characters. For example, like this is from X and Y, Black and White, X and Y, Emerald, or yeah, I guess Emerald really. And then I think this is Sun and Moon. And then we got here more Sun and Moon. Like heart, a gold and silver crystal, whatever, And then we got, I can't even see what the heck. I don't even know who that is actually. But then we got Sun and Moon again with Alicia and Altaria, which we are getting another Alicia card soon in Surging Sparks. And then we got the V and V Maxes. Blaziken, probably my favorite out of all of them from here. Not entirely. I do like the Rayquaza too, but Blaziken, I really liked how they did this card. The VMAX, I think the V is a lot better than the VMAX, but they're both really, really cool. And then we got the Rayquaza here. It looks so cool too. I'm not a huge fan of Duraludon, but I do love the art style that they went for in this one. A lot better than the Evolving Skies one. Blissey looks really cute with Nurse Joy. And then Friends and Galar. One of my favorite, actually, friends in card that they have. I really wish that they released the Sun and Moon one, because it would just fit like the 4. Because I have this one, the Sinnoh, and the the Hisuian one. And so all I would be missing is like the Sun and Moon one. But unfortunately, it's only in Japanese and I think Chinese. But they're really expensive, so I'm just kind of like, maybe one day I'll buy it, maybe I don't, maybe I'll trade for it, I don't know, we'll see. And then we got the 2 gold in the end. Meh, in my opinion again. And then for the final gallery set, we have the Galarian Gallery, which just look at this first page. Crazy amount of art here. Insane. And Crown Zenith is actually still available. Not like crazy available, but you can find them in stores. And they're really cheap, and the pull rates are actually more forgiving than pretty much almost any other set, to be honest. The pull rates are just insane. Like, you just pull left and right. And so if you really want to build the Crown Zenith, I'd say go for it now before it's gone for good. But definitely one of my favorite sets here. I can't even say which one's like my favorite because all of them just look so good. Like, I feel like they just did really good with these. The next page is very interesting because I really wanted to build this set here because it has like the little artwork when you connect them all. But we got this random Bibero here on the left. It just didn't fit anywhere else, and it was just gonna look awkward. And I really wanted this to fit. And regardless, I feel like it would have been awkward no matter what because of this. However, I think this works out. It's fine, I guess. So added these two random ETB sleeves into it just to fill up the page. And yeah, now we have the full like puzzle pieces here. And then finally we move on to these actually look like alternate arts to me. So I always consider these like alt arts, but they're still from the Galarian Gallery. These are just the harder ones to pull, but also really like that it separates to the next page for all of these. But yeah, look at that. We get the Entei, Suicune, and Raikou as like a gallery or alternate art. I don't know what you want to call them, but just having like an alt-art version of those three are like, oh man, I'm so happy they did that. Same with the Glaceon and Leafeon. I really love the theme that they went with for these two. Zeraora VMAX, one of my favorite ones. I actually did pull this one myself, and I remember when I first saw this, I was like, what is this card? This is like the cutest card ever. And if we take a closer look, we'll see that there's a Pachirisu, there's a Emolga, and a Togedemaru. Togedemaru's not chilling, but the rest of them are chilling, and Togedemaru is just like hanging for its life there. But the card, man, the card itself it's so nice. Compared to the V-Star, I think this one's a lot better. This one's it's whatever, you know. And we got the Mewtwo as well, dude. Such a beautiful card as well with the Charizard, which the Charizard has the flip version of that. And then we go on to the next page. We also get some more V's and V-Star here. I definitely love the Darkrai. This is the Zacian that I do like. It looks really cool. I love the little background. I think that's the background where you actually catch him in the game. So I think that's a really nice touch too. And then we got the Zoroark here, which to me, this is an insane card. I remember I saw this in Japanese and I was like, what is this? This looks like some Super Saiyan Gear 5 situation going on here with the Zoroark. Looks like he's ready to go to battle and just demolish everybody. But yeah, this is the final page before we go to the trainer and the gold, which the trainer's really cool. I love Adamant that they added an Adamant one with also their people. I think that's like the Mars counterpart and a bunch of the other ones. We also get a Colress, Cynthia, the Vigor, Gardenia, Erida, one of my favorite ones too. Same thing with the counterpart of their group. Really cool idea. And Raihan, one of my favorite ones too. I love that it's just like, I don't know, it's just there with a fan chilling. And of course we get to the end where we get the gold V-Stars, and like technically these are like alternate arts. They're not your typical gold cards. Usually the gold cards are just gold. like just gold, no real background, and it's usually a copy paste from the full art and rainbow card of the card. However, they decided to do something completely different for these last four cards, which I consider them same thing, like their alternate version of the cards. You can't really tell, but like he's behind a tree. Let's see if I can show you guys. But it's like a kind of like a tree, like an underworld tree, maybe. That's at least that's what it looks like to me. And then Arceus is like literally on top of like the mountain, looking like a god right there. And I think these do build like a little picture. I think Arceus goes like in the middle top, Giratina is like under, and then these two left and right. And yeah, really cool. I was fortunate enough to pull two of the Giratina V-Stars. Crazy that I did that. Traded the rest of them pretty much. But yeah, this was not an easy task to accomplish. This actually took me a really long time. Like I was collecting them as they were coming out. And then I think I started to prioritize pretty much after Crown Zenith. Like, well, I think during Crown Zenith, I was trying to prioritize everything. Funny enough, I think I actually managed to finish all the Crown Zenith except for the gold before like I finished everything else. I think the golds did take me quite a while to eventually finish all of them. But yeah, the only advice for anyone else trying to collect something like this, or maybe their own other master set, or maybe their own personal set that they're trying to build, is have patience and don't be afraid to trade people. Ask them what they have, or trade the binders to see what they have, and they'll see what you have. I'd say a lot of the people, especially since now these are kind of older, some people don't even care about them anymore, and they would want newer cards. So you can definitely start trading newer stuff for some of these old stuff. But yeah, I think Crown Zenith is probably the most available and pretty cheap. And like I said before, the pull rates are really easy. So I think you still have a chance with Crown Zenith, but once it's gone, I mean, it's gone. I don't know if the price will go up by a lot or not, but it's definitely going to be harder to buy in the wild. But yeah, best of luck to anybody trying to complete something like this. And if I motivated you to build a set or a gallery set like mine, please let me know. And I want to wish you guys the best of luck. Yeah, for anyone that's trying to do this. But yeah, thank you guys for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this like different type of video. Maybe next time I will show some of my other sets that I'm working on. Still not complete, but I'm actively working on completing 151, Evolving Skies, Sword and Shield promo, and Scarlet Violet promo. So 4 sets that I'm trying to like actually complete. Again, thank you guys for watching, and I'll catch you guys in the next one.